welcome to News Channel 8. I'm Jerome Aegean, and here's what's happening in our territory. There was a press conference held earlier today to address the recent federal and local police raid on Kendall Siegel Peterson. News Channel 8's Wes Small files the report.
Well, here we are at the early morning press conference at Senator-to-be Kendall Peterson, better known as Siegel. You might remember it was last week when federal agents, along with local police officers, raided this house here, broke into the safe, and today Kendall Peterson is going to address that raid.
After the fish market incident, Officer Benta lied to the community and tell them how we found drugs in every corner of the fish market. We told him to present to the community the police reports, the records that show anything like that, any type of crime whatsoever. He couldn't deliver. They told us to come up to the police station. They want a teleconference with the governor. When we reached to the police station, there was no conference with the governor, and we all sat down and negotiated that we're going to have to sit down together to work out a plan to benefit the youth from Safarali Project, Mali Project, Harrigan Project, and Lagoon, and all the children in Frederick. They never came. They never sat down with us to do nothing, so we leave that alone. I want to bring you some events like the 14th of August now. The 14th of August, a crime was committed a mile out of Frederick Town. The police came down in Frederick Town. They asked for me by the fish market. The people in the fish market couldn't get to me at the time. He got upset. Chief Benta got upset and told them, I can get back to you guys for this. At the same time, come to find out that the police pick up one of my sons, Menelik Peterson, and his friend Jakari, and took them to the police station and questioned them as a minor without any parental consent, and told these two young boys, come here Menelik, stand up, told these two young men of our town that they're going to take me down and they're going to shut down the market. These was the words that Officer Benta told my son and his friend that night. Come to the police station to pick him up, find out that they already interrogated him and violated his human rights and his youth rights, because you don't question a minor without any parental consent. Couple days after that, while I was setting up my farmer's market and my campaign spot, Officer Benta came to me and I told him straight up, if he's going to see me as a threat to this society, and if he could say things like he's going to take me down like I'm some big gangster or killer cartel organization, I don't want to have nothing to do with him. I will study looking out for my children, and he will study about the 48 tourist boat that they're going to bring, that they want us out of Frederick. They want the whole fish market area for those occasions. I tell him he will have to deal with that himself, and I left it alone. And I'm telling you people, I've been getting one over and over. Check yourself. Come to find out now, here it is now, there's an illegal search and the Peterson residence right here. They bust in my house, my family's residence, claiming to have a search warrant. That search warrant was never, okay, good day, that search warrant was never given to nobody in that house. Up to this day, we didn't see a search warrant. But when my daughter, Kenishwa Peterson, came out her room and asked the police what's going on here, why the police take it on their own to slam my daughter on the ground, okay? Had my daughter on the ground screaming and crying for her back, came out and tell the source that nobody was injured. And we had to send my daughter to the emergency room. We have the doctor's report, and the doctor recommended the neck brace. And also, they destroyed my house. For instance, look at this door. This door is over 100 years old. This is a door that was never locked. For the last 80 years, this door never locked. And they literally destroyed the door. Destroy and turn my whole house upside down. I want the people to see this safe. This safe here was a locked safe in my house, and they actually bust open my safe. Okay? They left a list of the things they said that they found in my house. The only thing I know that they found in my house was my campaign funds. And my campaign funds is gone. They didn't self-leave the amount of money they took on my house. They didn't leave a receipt for nothing that they took on my house. Up to now, nobody could say how much money they took on my house, but me and my lawyer know. And I want the people of the Virgin Islands to see the corruption in the police force and in the government. Everybody know this whole action stem from our standing up for our human rights here in Frederick Town.
Well, as my son, and for the benefit of the community, I'm glad you're taking a stand and the principles that you believe in. This is democracy, and we have to exercise it to the fullest extent.
And I was disturbed when I wasn't here when I heard that this kind of situation happened. You know, the bottom line is because of the fish market issue. I don't know if you mentioned it. That is the reason why they want to shut his mouth up. But he's going to be on the ballot.
That's right.
Regardless who do like if or but about it. He's going to be on the ballot.
That's right.
And he's going to come out in victory too.
That's right.
You take I'm telling you. Because it's not fair to treat nobody that a human is. And they must remember they have kids too. And other things. But they just want to shut his mouth up. And his mouth is not going to be shut up. As long as I get left in my body.
Wow, what a press conference that was. Just to keep you updated, it was several days ago that this house was raided by DEA, FBI, AFT, Blue Lightning Strike Force, Criminal Investigation Unit, and the like. That safe that was out there was broken into. No criminal charges have really been filed yet, no arrests. You heard Siegel, Kendall Peterson make a lot of accusations here. Reporting from Frederiksted, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.